You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion. TV!
See, I'm a gangster with God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. United Gospel Explosion.
Ooh, that hurt me so much to cut off my girl, Denise. Denise makes it happen for us. Miss Agua. Denise Agua, there with young The Star Diamond. So much has been going on. We just want to welcome you out once again to United Gospel Explosion TV. Early in the show, you got a chance to see Rocky, Zane McCall that did his thing. He's a young guy that made a record. I think he was Juju and the Beats or something. Got 9 million hits on that particular record. So we're just touching some of the world with that, you know. Oftentimes when we're doing this thing and having fun, I feel like I'm still doing my ministry because this is outside the walls of the church and everything, but we're reaching out and touching people. But right now we're representing United Gospel Explosion and Youth Explosion TV. This Youth Explosion TV segment is powerful because I think it's setting up tomorrow's stars and artists to be even more than what they are, to give them a platform to bounce from here and go on and do great things. And we've had some people really do that with us. Of course, you know the Isaac Brown story and how that's my little prodigy, and he went on to do great things, doing great things now. And we're grooming some others, like you saw Rocky on, the Young Diamond on, and in-house with me right now. That guy got his future so bright he needs to wear sunglasses. His name's Ken. He's a comedian. Look at him. That ain't Charlie Murphy y'all looking at.
Ken.
What's that guy's name?
Kevin Hart.
Kenny Hart.
Kenny Hart.
I'm talking about Kenny Hart here. I ain't talking about Kevin Hart. But don't y'all go talking about this Kevin Hart's brother. That's down here. It ain't about that. Kenny got his own thing. He doing his own thing, having fun. And he one of the youth ambassadors, man. And I want to thank you for putting the positive messages out that you've been doing for our city, man, and for the youth out here, everywhere you're going. He's talking about Youth Explosion TV. And, you know, it takes a lot of work, man.
Yes.
I appreciate you. That message of positiveness, where does it come from?
It come from you. It come from you. It's like if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been like so inspired to do what I do to today and to represent for the kids for Youth Explosion TV.
Wow.
And United Gospel Explosion TV. Like it give you a good feeling, you know. And to be talking to Isaac Brown that day, it was such a fulfilling moment to me too, knowing that he can inspire a lot of children out here and kids that's growing up to this day that think they can't do it, but you can always do it, y'all. So don't never think that you can't do it, because I can do it right here, and I'm Kenny Hart sitting right here to you today.
Yes, sir.
You know.
And while we're on the subject, we're looking for writers, man.
Oh yes.
I need more actors and writers. Putting together a couple of pilots for some new movie ideas that I have here, and I want to share it with Detroit first. We have a writing team, but we're always looking to increase the writing team because I see movies flowing from this area, and I'm not speaking prophetically. Even though that's one of my claims, that's one of my callings. I'm just saying that we're trying to reach into the future and prepare some people out of this city, like yourself.
Yes.
That ain't scared to get out and bring their best to the forefront. You come and bring it. That's why I say bring it.
Yes.
Don't be playing with it. Bring it.
Bring it.
They calling us on the phone now. I ain't even asked for the number.
Come on down, get that talent off.
I want you to see that this is your time. There's something special happening for you right now out here, and we want to be a part of it. You can come into the studio. Have a seat, please. It's people coming to the studio right now. You can have a seat right over here. We'll be with you in a minute.
Happy Labor Day, y'all.
And it's Labor Day. So what I'm saying is, it's your day. Let's take advantage of each second and moment. My ministry is to help catapult you, just like Kenny was saying. We meet people and we're looking to, how can I use every resource I have to take you to the next level?
Yes. Yes.
And with Ken, you know, we want to write for him. We want to do different things for him. We want to keep him in front of the camera because he looked like a little Kevin Hart lookalike. I don't know where he got it from. I mean, you know, and these glasses. Ken, take off your glasses. They can see you. He up here dancing around with his cardies on and all that.
You see me?
Funny, but so all I'm saying is, it's your day. And what's happening for him can also happen for you. The whole idea of Labor Day, I'm going to just break it down in 1 second.
Yes, sir.
This is like all the unions, all the things it took for our parents to actually have jobs and equal paying jobs and you women to be able to work in the workforce. Where they used to make you stay at home and be, I ain't going to say barefoot and pregnant, but I mean, it was something like that. Mm-hmm. You know, we work and you go do what you do. It's my money. No, not now. Nowadays, women are the major percentage of the workforce.
Yes. Yeah, right.
And minorities, you know, we're a percentage of the workforce. It was a time that wasn't so. So Labor Day is a big part of that. Workers of the world, we built America and we're a part of America, man.
Yes, I'm so proud. I'm proud of that.
You know, what you like best about Labor Day?
I like that you can go out there and
don't say the barbecue because I'm gonna knock you out. I want him to say it.
I was sure when to say something.
You know,
I was sure when to say something about the food. But honoring the people that have worked and worked hard to get to where we at to this day. You know, it's just a really blessing. You know, and all this coming together and enjoying this last little couple hot days that we got left, and let's eat good.
Yeah,
that's what I like about
it. So we call the youth today, right?
Yes, sir.
Look, we got some paid gigs for you. If you know some serious writers, I mean people that are ready to get down and work with me, I have some outline scripts, and I'm going to test you out on a couple of chapters and see what you got. See if you can bring it. If you bring the flavor, I'm going to pay you. I'm not going to play with you. I'm going to pay you.
Oh, you hear that?
Right.
So you get some of that.
You know, put it back on, y'all. Y'all know what it is. And so to all our people involved in Youth Explosion TV, all you guys out there making it happen, we love you. Keep staying tuned. The whole team is on board. Look to do great things. If you want that writing job, give me a call at 313-728-2025. That's 313-728-2025. And we have some scripts ready for you to write out. And I'll sample you on the chapter if I like it. I may hire you to get it on right then.
And if he can't answer the phone call to business, you can feel free to call me at 313-948-2593. I mean, don't call to play on my phone. Call him about business, y'all. And we got y'all. I'm going to plug y'all right in. I'm out there on the streets a lot. You always going to see me in your local McDonald's or your local Burger King because I love to see you smile.
Oh, my God. He had me hypnotized with that one. Get a commercial from them next time you do it. Hey, you guys, you've been watching Youth Explosion TV. We'll be back next segment. I got a special treat, man. This young lady makes wine glasses that are refreshment glasses that are so over the top. Yes. You're going to love it. It's something you can do and have in your house, too. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a few. Peace.
Total Home Improvement Company presents the Spring Blowout Special of the season. Remodel your kitchen, bathroom, basement, plus flooring specials for every room. Call 313-728-2025 for your free in-home estimate today. Mention this commercial and get 10% off your project. Call 313-728-2025. Remodel your home today. Total Home Improvement, the company you call for your home improvement needs.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion. TV!
See, I'm a gangster with God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. United Gospel Explosion.
Believe you can be the best you can be. I believe you can be the best you can be. And do you believe you can be the best you can be? Well, if you do, we're asking you in this show. I hope you've enjoyed the show thus far. We opened up another segment of United Gospel Explosion TV. If you've been watching recently, you know I've been talking power into your life. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm talking power into your life. I'm believing in you to do the great achievements that's inside you to do. And whoever you are, I believe that God has given us all a special something that you can share with somebody. And my root, my seed of all these things, the key that turns my car is love. Because when you can learn to love yourself properly, then you can go and love somebody else. So, and in that spirit of love, I'm going to share my audience this Labor Day. These ladies that came down here to share this day with me on United Gospel Explosion TV, they could have been anywhere doing different things, and I know they got families, barbecue probably on the grill. They stopped everything. They came down here with me. Let me share my special guest. To my right, your left, you have Rhonda Clark, Believable Beauty Rhonda. She looked at me like, say Believable Beauty Rhonda. I'm just saying that you're going, then they're going to push you around. But it's okay, Rhonda been getting it in. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. Torrance. Hey,
Okay.
audience.
And she
Happy
was busy.
Friday, everybody.
Yeah, Labor Day Friday.
Labor Day Friday, yes.
Some people got the day off, they're doing their thing. Actually, Labor Day is actually the first Monday in September.
Yeah.
We celebrating it. Like, we saying Labor Day anyway today,
So this will
right?
be the weekend, right?
Yeah, it's happy weekend, Labor Day. And to my left, which is your right, we have a special treat for you. Mayling Murray, okay? And I'm going to get into her a little bit more in a minute. She's here not doing the fashion models. Around the clock's a fashion model. She looked like she could do that. But she's actually here sharing B.O.B., black-owned businesses. She's the owner of her business. Is Around the Clock's the owner of her own business. And, it's just great to be in the middle of this kind of power. People that's thinking in the positive, independent way nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new day. And I know some of us want to go back to the old thinking and cling on to what was, but I want to say it's a new day. And as I'm speaking positively, ladies, I just want to take 1 second because I just want to, this is a together unity, a prayer I'm giving, just in the word I'm giving to you. Houston, down in Texas, all these flooding victims, to those that lost people to a flood. Who would think, who could imagine losing their kids or parents to a flood? Well, even today, I think God is trying to get our attention, and we got to open our hearts and be open to the things and be receptive to what's really going down. So I'm just saying that we send our love to you. Thank you, ladies. We send our love to you, and we're sending out a unified thought to the victims down there. And there's so many groups that's getting involved. I know here at the TV station, I talked to Renee up front, stepping out on faith, Renee. They're putting together some packages to go down there. And so I want to combine the different people we're involved with, the different churches. And by the way, you guys, if anyone's watching in the city tomorrow, I want to invite you out for dinner with me tomorrow. It's an ordination service they're having for me. All this, I don't know why me. I'll be like, is it me or are you pissing me? But, he's brought me from a mighty long way, from being not a fast talking, but a more, I have been refined. I'll just put it that way. I'll be refined. And God has a way of taking you right where you are. That's what he did for me. And he turned my life around. And I don't think it's so much I was doing anything so bad, but I think I'm on a greater path now that he's in my life. Okay. And I want to share that with you. When you come out, I'll be giving you a little bit of my testimony. How I think I said from the alley to the penthouse or something like that. Yeah, and you can do it too. For those that's already in the penthouse, you need to come on out so you can stay in the penthouse.
Glory to God.
Don't get all uppity because you ain't me. Don't get uppity because you ain't have to go through something like Brother Torrance did. But just thank God that you still have an opportunity. Send this out to Kenny, Ken. He's doing our Facebook social media right now. If you're watching this right now, he back there looking like one eye covered with the camera and all that, like a secret agent. But and so that's tomorrow, 16050 Plymouth. That's 16050 Plymouth. You come down, let them know you're my friend. You getting the free dinner, all the trimmings and everything, and you should enjoy yourself. You can even bring your kids.
What's the name of the church?
It's Omni International Ministries.
Omni International Ministries.
Yeah, and so they recognize some work we've done on here and other places, and hey, they say, well, let us ordain you. Well, we had already been called and preached hundreds of sermons. They say, hey, we're going to ordain you. So, hey, I love that. And like right now, I just want to get into some of the products and the special talent that I have around me right now. Maylene, when I talk to you on the phone, and I got to give it to Kenny. He's a real talent scout. He said, you're going to love her, Mr. Torrance. You just got to get down there with her. You know, I have the energy to touch and to not just share a dream, but it's important that we take action steps, because we're not dreaming. You having visions of these things.
Absolutely.
Because a dream, you wake up and it's over. You go take a shower. I had a good dream. No. This is a vision, because with the vision, we get up and we put action steps to it. So right away when I talked to you, I told you, this is your week and this is your day. Tell them a little bit about who you are, and these are so beautiful. I'm going to put one over here to me. On the back, she got Wonder Woman on it. Go ahead, tell them about this stuff and how you got going and where we going with this.
Okay, well, I did this I was just doing something. One day I just got up, bored, pretty much laid off work. And I designed one of those bowls. And then I did a champagne bottle and a wine glass. Posted it on Facebook. And it has been going ever since.
Oh, my goodness.
Everybody.
Oh, my goodness.
Everybody was
I'm
like,
going to push you close. I
Yeah.
want to hear you.
you know, a couple of people came to me like, well, how much is you charge for this? And can you do this? Can you do that?
I got you. Keep going.
And it's been going ever since. How much you charge for this? How much you charge for that? And I haven't stopped. I
Okay.
mean, I can customize them any kind of way. They want pictures on them. They want them this color, that color. So this is what I've been doing. I mean, I don't do it for the money. I enjoy doing this. I love it. I be in my sleep like this.
Oh, my
What
goodness.
I'm going back, what I'm going to go get,
Oh, my
I
goodness.
love it to death. And then when they see them, oh my God, y'all should see the faces. They be so bright.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love them,
So that's
Oh,
your
yeah.
biggest pay,
Yes.
when you see people
I love
happy.
it. Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
What a beautiful
Because even
personality.
even before they see them, I post them on Facebook, and they be like, "Oh my God!" Then once they see them, their eyes be glistening. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I do.
Now
Yeah, I
listen,
enjoy it.
these are some pretty cups. What I'm wondering is, if I drink out of this,
You can't
will it
wash
stick to
them.
my lips? Because I got Wonder Woman red sparkles, right? I mean, it's cool. I just want to know, should I leave it on the shelf? Because it's beautiful
We
either
should
way.
give you the blue.
'Cause
What I suggest
I'd
that
be
you
so
use-
silly. I had my little Kool-Aid in here, and I
Have
would.
the, have the blue.
No,
That's you.
now you give me the bad boy.
the blue.
But I'm just saying, they are beautiful. These are gorgeous cups. She had to put hours and hours
Yes.
into these.
It's very time.
And they're like one-of-a-kind items, right?
Definitely. No one has ever done the same.
How much
Wow.
are they?
They're only $15. They're
That's
$15.
nice.
Only $15. Oh, my God. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing.
Oh, and use a straw. don't
Use a
don't
straw.
Use a straw.
Oh, don't get no
don't
hits
hang
No.
on it. Praise the Lord. Okay.
Okay. So she gave a
Thank you. I
disclaimer
needed
there.
that.
And don't wash them.
Yeah.
Wipe them. Spray them and wipe them. This
Spray
is
'em.
not, you can't
Okay.
go in the dishwater, nothing.
Okay. I get it.
So really,
It's really a keepsake.
A keepsake.
Absolutely.
You know, for
They're
you
really
to
a
sit on your
keepsake.
mantelpiece
Yes.
and things like
Yes,
that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think it's
Absolutely.
better that way anyway.
I think so too.
We need that. And,
Right.
and,
If
you know,
if I bought this, I don't think I would. You know?
You don't
Yeah.
want to.
No,
you
it'd
don't
be
want
so
to mess
cute.
it up.
yeah, I'd be the only silly one walking around with Kool-Aid. Until you come to the door. No, you didn't. But at any rate, though, we having fun. But Maylene, this is the month I've been pushing. And Rhonda, you know this. We've been pushing black-owned business.
That's right.
And not in any racist. There's no racist inclination, no racist heart behind it. I just feel like we had a young lady on our show, and she was talking about how many hours our dollar turned over in our community. And out of all the communities, in the black community, she said the dollar turned over here 6 hours. 6 hours. 6 hours. But the average in other communities was 21 days.
Oh, wow.
So you understand the difference in
I
that.
understand the difference.
So,
in
and that means as soon as you got your check, somebody was deducting off of your car note and your insurance and your shoes you bought last week and your credit card.
Yeah.
And in other words, in the little money you had left, then you went and spent it with some other race too. Other races tend to shop within their own community. So when you do find places that we can support, or any businesses we can support like this, if you're going to buy a glass, if you're going to buy some artifacts, she makes them any color.
Any color. I can put
Why
anything
wouldn't you
on
buy
it.
them from her as opposed to go buy them from somewhere where your dollar isn't going to be seen again?
Exactly.
She might hire me to come on my show or hire me to come do her kitchen or something.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know,
Keep it flowing with our community.
and how important is that? And last week I gave the basis that if we learn to love each other correctly, you know, really put down the ego and go to loving each other correctly. And you know, that's a real problem because we were trained not to do that.
Right.
If they caught you hanging out and loving on somebody, you can get whipped. You know, that's what slavery was.
Yes.
Breaking camps to stop you from being together.
Right.
How important is it now to forgive ourselves for that period and then learn to love each other and build on that now?
I like what you said, forgive ourselves,
Yeah.
because a lot of times in our community, we get low class, low rated meats and different things like that. And that could be, and the prices are higher. And so I would say to the entrepreneurs that are in the community, sometimes you just can't charge those high prices. You have to compete, and because it's hard for me to go in and know that I can get a something for a lower price at a bigger store versus staying in my neighborhood around the corner and I have to spend 10 times as much for something that I'm going to see everybody with. I don't want that. And as far as food and restaurants and stuff, keep yourself on a level, on a 100% level. You're competing out here, and so I think that's one of the reasons why we don't get a whole lot. We don't get 100% back.
Right.
It's because we have to give at least 50%, you know, and we have to be 50% better, 100% better
Absolutely.
in what we have. Like these glasses, I've never seen any
Right.
this beautiful. Okay, there's a million glasses out here, but this is unique in itself. And I'm not going to see everybody when they come over to my party and I have them sitting all on the tables for everybody. They will go, ooh, you know, I like that.
Thank
And
you.
they're great gifts
And
also
they're
to give
great
away
gifts,
too.
you know, for
Absolutely.
the holidays, for your birthday and things like that. And I'm going to have one. Matter of fact, she gave me the right one, and that's my outfit today.
Let me say something to you. As we're speaking on these, and Maylene, I'm gonna bring this to you. When you have, and you being an entrepreneur doing these glasses, when you have a community that we get up and we eat breakfast that someone else cooks, we eat a dinner normally that someone else cooks, and in between we go to a box store. Now there are several black-owned franchises for McDonald's or Burger King or whoever. I'm not gonna say which one, but and several of those. Don't get me wrong, but predominantly, we even trust people that may not necessarily like us to make our food every day. It seems like we losing something in there. You know what I'm saying?
We are.
You feel that?
Absolutely.
How important is it, in your perspective, how important is it for us to begin to think in the circle, like I'm talking about? How important it is for us to be able to think entrepreneurship minded, you know?
Very. It's extremely. I mean, because you got to look at it. When we go to these restaurants, you don't know if these people is clean. You don't know if they poisoning our food. You don't know what they doing. You know.
It's
so a lot of
scary.
times I cook a lot of my food myself.
Exactly. That's the best way
I
to
don't.
go.
We don't eat out a lot.
Okay.
I
And that's
cook
new.
At home, fresh.
For a younger woman, you
know.
don't hear that too
Yeah,
often
you
now.
don't.
That's right.
Everybody be like, "Oh, you cooking? Yep. Come on.
Cooking your food, right.
Come on, because they
Yeah.
know, I'm clean. You know, they know what they're gonna, and it's gonna be good.
Right.
And it's gonna be all gone. At the
Right, it's
end
gonna
of
be
the
all
day.
gone.
They know
You know.
exactly what they're
Yeah.
getting in their
I'm gonna
food.
give you some
So-
money to help with just if she cooking. But
Cooking for the holidays.
Okay. We can
It's a
order
blessing.
it for the holiday. We
It's
just
a
did
blessing.
Sunday dinner.
It's
They
a
can't
blessing.
get
It's a
both.
blessing. And so, I mean, and seriously, this is a real serious thing that the clothes we buy, the food we eat, the cars we drive, it's important to try to spend that money. I'm just saying, if you can, within our own community as often as possible. Because what that does then, now you can put more street lights up, or you can do some things. We ain't got to wait on the city then. The business owners can do the big thing, and it can be little parties out in the street or whatever. We can live a much higher level. And we can pray on it too. Pray all you want, but I'm saying it's gonna come down to you gotta learn to spend some money and love each other.
You do. You do.
You be praying, then you don't want to spend no money with anybody that look like you. It's just crazy.
Even in the Bible, it says, "Ask and you shall receive;
Okay.
seek and you
Okay.
shall find;
We knocking.
knock and the door shall be open unto you."
Okay.
It also said, "If two or more gather together in prayer, asking anything in His name, it shall be given unto us." And He's in the midst of us. So, to me, what that means is, if I see something that I want to do and I have it in my mind, like my oils, it was in my mind first. Okay, before I
Before you
birthed
met
it
Mr.
out,
Torn.
and before I met you. Well, it was out, but it was in pill bottle, and now it has its own bottle.
Okay.
But what I'm saying
Help
is,
me.
you have to visualize it first.
Yeah.
You have to have it in your heart to do it, and then you birth it out. And once you birth it, make it like high quality.
Yeah,
Make it high quality. We're like I said again, we're competing with large companies. There's so many billions of dollars out here that we don't have in the black community, and so therefore we starting from scratch. But I've seen it. I've seen it in the artists. We have artists in our local city.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have,
sure.
just like right now, we're in a TV station that's been around for years and years and years.
Oh, this
And-
TV station, putting a pin in this TV station, I don't know if you know it. This is one of the largest black-owned TV stations in the country.
Praise be to
You
God.
remember things like the dance show, the scene, all came out of this same group of guys. And I know some things are going on. RJ ain't say this, but I think they just did a little segment for Comedy Central doing something. So we all pulling together on a positive note, trying to make change and do a positive thing.
Yes.
My question is, what's your talent? If you have a talent, you want to bring it to us, I'm going to give you my number, and then I'm going to give them opportunity if you want if you want cups and you like this type of presentation, you got to get Mayleen's contact, and then Rhonda Believer Beauty, she's a scout for the show, and you a scout now too. So as you see talent is worthy of coming on, we want to bring them on, and this is how we're gonna link up and do some powerful things. I need those store owners out there. I need those restaurant owners out there.
Yes.
If you got dealerships out there, we want to know your story. We want to know who you are. But support this station. Download the app TV33. All you got to do is to your app store and punch in TV33. Everything else will come up. It's like 4 different TV stations we affiliate with. They'll come up and they can join us at any time, And so that's the love that we're speaking of right now. There's so many things and so many other doors that we're going to be opening. It's money in the air. It's money in the atmosphere. If you can't do nothing but get close to Merriweather's people.
Okay.
You ain't got to get to Floyd Merriweather. I got to give him a special up. So I'm going to go and put a pin in it. Lord, thank you for giving that man, and hopefully he'll bless other people with some of those blessings.
Yes.
But that I don't know. I'm talking about the fight, you guys. This last fight that you seen, the welterweight fight. I had the opportunity to watch this, right?
Okay.
And I've never seen $300 million made so tastefully.
Oh.
I'm just saying, it wasn't a bunch of blood everywhere. It wasn't
Yeah.
nothing broke.
Crazy.
Nobody's eye didn't have to be put back in the socket. I'm like, what? Well, me and you could have fought for that money. We could have fought.
If we had that name.
The
You have
lose.
to have a belt,
Okay.
a name. You have to have
Well, he didn't have the
something.
belt. He retired the belt.
Well,
But he had the name.
obviously he had
had
the
the name.
name.
He had
He
the
has
name.
owned that belt, right?
He got this, and this was what I'm saying. And he had the skills to put this thing together. And the point I'm making is he's his own boss. And he was able to put that promotion together through
Yes.
his own people and contacts and affiliations. So it's good to work with other people, but you're your own boss at the same time.
That's
That's the
better.
point I'm making. Because you may make a $1 or you may make 100 million, but it depends on your imagination and the strength you have in your plan.
That's right. Again, I
But
say,
it's out here.
don't despise small beginnings.
Despise small beginnings.
Well, that's right. Because
Y'all
we
love
all
us.
start out small, and then you know, with your help, we can grow also.
Absolutely.
And be one of the top 10 businesses. You know,
Absolutely.
be in
Love
the
it.
millionaire magazines. That's what I'm talking about.
You're not far from it. Now listen, give them a word of encouragement out there. If it's some young ladies that looking at you, there's a million things you could be doing, but you're doing these positive things.
I am.
If it's some young ladies that you can encourage to come a positive role, to believe in themselves, to maybe start their own businesses or get up and go get a job where they can have the money to start their own business, what would you tell them now?
Well, first, you can't let the things you went through discourage you from doing anything. You know, if it's in your heart, go for it. That's all I say. I tell my daughter, she's 15. What is it that you want to do? You know, you have to find what's in your heart. You can't do what everybody else do.
Yeah.
You will never get nowhere.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
it's always going to be somebody there to stop you, but don't let them. Just go for it. Go for it. You know, just keep looking back. Keep looking back, but don't let it stop you.
Right.
You can't do that.
Right.
And
Go
you
for
just
it.
Go for it.
Her word is go for it.
Okay.
Around the clock, I'm gonna give you the same thing. If you had a word of encouragement to the young ladies out there watching, or gentlemen that's watching that want to go forward, and they've been seeking the right way and they couldn't quite find it, what would you tell them to do right now? The best encouragement you could give them.
Well, the best encouragement I always start out with is God, and going to one of the scriptures like I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Protection.
Come on now.
Psalms 37.
Head and not the tail.
I
Come on.
call it the ricochet prayer. Pray to God to be the head, not the tail. Because seriously, when I modeled and anything I do, I pray before I would go on. And I said, thank you, Father, that I'm the head, not the tail, above and not beneath. Thank you that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Thank you that you find favor with me. Men find favor with me as God finds favor with me. Find favor. And you don't know, ask for favor every day from God and favor from men, just like that. I mean, those are mine. You could just go to a scripture and find something positive to say. Meditate on it. One of them is, you know, God will give you exceedingly abundantly above more all you could ever ask, think, or pray for. I say that all the time.
Absolutely.
You know, when
Absolutely.
you're asking for something, it's like, don't limit God. And ask big. Don't ask little. Ask big.
Be a giver. Be a big giver out there.
That's
When you find yourself in a position where you can help other people,
Do it.
you oftentimes help yourself at the same time. So
All
I'm
the time.
speaking power in your life, and that gives power in my life. And we thanking everybody that supports the show, everybody connected with the show. It's too many names, but everybody from the Youth Explosion TV team, from California all the way up to Detroit. We love each and every one of you. And then the United Gospel Explosion TV, which we're on right now, we're open up to different community events, different positive people like we have surrounding me right now. And then if you have a ministry you really want to get in the show, get with us. We'll bring you on for a small donation that you share our platform. And this is how we keeping it alive for you guys. Hey, I'm all the way live. I'm feeling the power. You guys go out and enjoy your holiday today. Thank you, Total Home Improvement Company, for helping to sponsor this show.
Thank you.
They getting it done. They can do anything in your house. Give us a call at 313-728-2025. Please contact Maylene at
Kian Freeman via Facebook, or you can contact me at 313-288-4406. Thank you.
And Believable Beauty Rhonda, you can contact me at 313-221-3100 or my email, rhondaclark.smallrcc@gmail.com. Everybody have a blessed holiday.
Hey, we love you guys. Keep tuning in. You watch United Gospel Explosion TV. I just want to say peace. We love you. Keep looking up.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion TV.
See, I'm a gangster with God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. United Gospel.